After 4 years without a team in the NRLW, the Warriors are back. Their season-opening clash against the Roosters this Sunday will mark a historic return to the competition, while the team also provides a missing pathway for Kiwi women wanting to go pro without the need to move overseas. Jack Nyhoff reports from Auckland.
It's dusk at Mount Smart Stadium in Auckland, and Warriors coach Ronald Griffith is working hard to shape a new team. The Warriors were one of the 4 inaugural teams in the first edition of the NRLW in 2018. They played 3 seasons before the impact of the COVID pandemic saw the team disbanded. Now they're back.
You know, they've been yearning for this for a long period of time since the inception of NRLW. They were in, then they were out, so no doubt they'll be proud.
Uppy Nichols played for the Warriors in the 2018 and 19 seasons. The Kiwi Fern will provide a link to that original team as she leads the new side as captain.
I've been taught by a lot of, great players, some of the pioneers of the game, and they taught me a lot. They're one of the reasons why I feel like I am the player today. So I just really want to give what I've been taught to these new players and just help them become great.
While Nichols brings experience, much of the squad is still learning rugby league.
A diverse range of cultures, diverse playing group in terms of we've got rugby union players. We've got 75% of our players haven't played in NRLW in the past 12 months. 65% in total haven't played in NRLW. So, there's experienced players. There's elite athletes in terms of rugby union, sevens.
Peyton Tucky Moana is one to have made the switch from rugby union to the 13-a-side game.
Thinking that it was quite similar, but in a way it's not. Like the trainings, the up and downs that we do, real different to rugby union, and the tackle height's definitely different.
A bit more physical then?
Yep, but they have their similarities.
The semi-professional nature of the NRLW means players must juggle work and footy as well as family life. Nichols is a full-time police officer and also has 2 children at home.
We have to work during the day, so normal business hours 7 to 3, and then 4 o'clock we start our evening trainings with the Warriors, and then we're home by like 9 most of the times, 9 p.m. at night, and the kids are already asleep, thankful to, our partners. But that's pretty much what our life looks like right now.
Over the past 5 years, Kiwis chasing their NRLW dream have had to move across the Tasman to Australia. Now the side is back and providing a vital pathway for future athletes.
The rugby space is growing, league is growing, so I'm just really grateful that New Zealand finally have a club now, because this is probably the only pathway for our local girls that are coming through.
New Zealanders will get the first chance to watch the Warriors NRLW side on home soil in round 2 when they host the Eels at Go Media Stadium. In Auckland, Jack Nyhoff, Fox Sports News.
Well, the Bulldogs may be the newest team in the NRLW, but the side is filled with players who hold deep roots to Canterbury. As the Dogs prepare to make their debut on Friday night against Newcastle, it's more than just another lineup. It's a story of family pride and legacy. Our reporter, Camilla Hanna, has the story.
The Bulldogs are affectionately known as the family club, and the women's side are a testament to it. Tegan Dymock is set to play for the very team where her father Jimmy won a premiership and a Clive Churchill medal in 1995, continuing a proud family legacy.
He was really excited just because he has 4 girls, so he never thought any of his daughters would be able to get this opportunity and play footy. So very privileged and very proud to put the blue and white on.
The Dymock name is not the only famous family that will add another chapter to the Bulldogs' story. Pani Hopoate following in the footsteps of her brother Will, who played 124 games in the blue and white.
Actually, when I was approached by Bulldogs about signing, he was the first person I contacted, just knowing he was at the club. And the answer he gave me was so simple, but it really stuck with me. He said the club is like family.
Entering her 4th season in the NRLW, the young front rower adds an explosive dynamic to this new side. Hopoate has represented Tonga and has played 3 seasons with the Roosters.
Yeah, it's a great new experience and obviously a new challenge as we are a first-year team. So it's nice coming from the Roosters. It's full of A-listers, so it's kind of good standing on my 2 feet at a new club,
At 35, Holly Wheeler brings a wealth of experience. She too has strong links to the blue and white family.
I play a lot of footy with Tegan Dymock, and her dad has always been someone I could go to. He gives me the hard truths. If my dad's not there, he's the next best thing. And, you know, to have her and him represent this club, and there's so many connections, like you said, it's pretty special.
Wheeler is one of the senior figures at Belmore, having been an inaugural NRLW player for the Dragons in 2018. With a decorated career in the game, it was her love for the Bulldogs that made her jump ship.
Highlight of my career, easily. I grew up in a Bulldogs mad household. If I was to finish my career not playing in this jersey, I think I would have let myself down. That you know, inner child of myself would have been screaming.
Wheeler, like many NRLW players, balance footy with full-time work.
I work in community housing or social housing, government-funded housing, and it's pretty crazy to think that you know, people from all walks of life. And I've found a common ground with rugby league. Or, you know, you've got tenants that are a bit hesitant and whatnot, and you see a rugby league flag on the door, and you know, that's a way of finding common ground with them. And it's just crazy to see how far rugby league reaches.
Canterbury kick off their season against the Knights on Friday night. Expectations are high in their debut season.
You know, vying for a grand final spot or a premiership. I think it's a very realistic quite realistic for us.
They may be the new dogs on the NRLW block, but they are ready to show that they pack plenty of bites. Camelia Hanna, Fox Sports News.